Oh. Let's go talkie.
Yes?
Well, I actually have to rest. That's annoying. New talents acquired. 0 hours. Talents. Oh, holla die Waldfee. Well. The parry is just a stat, right? Interesting. Strength level 5. Gold talent. I have no idea what that means. Oh no. Oh my god, there's a lot of shit. Oh no. There's so much shit. Okay.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
The most stable condition is death, by the way.
We abandoned Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
Huh.
We need to bid Leo farewell.
That's interesting.
Wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
This quest is your next mission. Choose the potion for Triss quest, left click back quests. I'm so going to hit the pause button every time I'm trying to jump. Which will be a lot. Just saying. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. What's up here? I wanna know what's up here. Nothing, because this game hates me. I like how I got away with not resting, by the way, just saying.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk.
No, everything's alright.
For Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know it when you see it.
I'll find you later.
Oh wait, Limit have to tell us something?
Why do you...
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
What did it say about potions? Nothing. Okay. So that over there was not the way up. Can I get into the kitchen now? The answer is yes. And in good old RPG tradition, I'm going to have to take everything I can. Right? Is there a weight limit or something? Doesn't look like it. Can I just fist fight the guy? No, I cannot. Oh, I cannot swim. Also, interesting bug there, game. Just saying.
I'll make you squeal. Mess with me and die.
Yes, remains. Thank you. Is it ironic when you get rich off bandits? Like, they come to steal and they just give you more gold? Oh, Peter. Don't mind if I do. Unknown potion, don't mind if I do. Can I just right click that and see what happens? Yes, I can. And that cleared everything. That's not what I wanted. But I guess on the plus side that means it's no longer an unknown potion, right? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. So this is really weird. Oh. This is really weird to control. I can't play like that. Basically, what this is telling me is that I cannot loot while in combat, right? Bottled water. I hope this is not the extent of my inventory space, right? That would be quite sad. I cannot close the door, that's interesting. Yeah, I cannot.
Die, bastard!
No, you. Kind of floating messages like too fast and final attack in the game options. Well, I don't know if I want to. The things my brain gets up to, right? So I was standing in front of a door, I opened a door that led me to Hodor, and I thought there are more doors here. Mordor? Mordor? Interesting. Is Mordor related to Hodor? Does Hodor live in Mordor? I'm not sure. And that is how my brain works. Swallow, calcium, mutton-like, unknown potion, the Frightener. This book adds a bestiary entry to the journal. Interesting. Brightness Claw, Calcium Equum. Monsters. Brightener. Frighteners are very rare. They come into being as a result of magical experiments. To create a Frightener, a mage has to possess great power and a basic knowledge of mutation. Immune to almost all effects. Sensitive to steel and silver, very sensitive to loud sounds at higher frequencies. In combat, Frighteners rely on their size and strength. They try to knock their opponents down and then deal a lethal blow. Alchemy, Frightener's Iron Claw. First mage to create a Frightener was the infamous renegade Dagobert Solar, diligent student of the Zerrikanian Masters of Alchemy and the supervisor of the Trial of the Grasses carried out at Kaer Morhen. Interesting. On beholding the abomination he had created, Solar is said to have cried, "What have I done?" He destroyed the monster. His notes, however, survived. And I guess thanks to these notes, we can enjoy the presence of another Frightener again. Let's do like this. So whenever I need to press shit here, I can do this and just play with just the mouse, right? Press up. Let's go there and then up to Triss, right? Because we're not listening to the quest. White Goal, Unknown Potion, Monstrum, or a Portrayal of Witches, Anti-Witcher Pamphlet. Interesting. Indeed, there's nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witchers. They are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue. Veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk, and this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off the face of the earth, and all evil traces of it need be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Well, that is definitely something that happened in the past. Wait, where did the other one go? Oh. Well, that is annoying. Interesting. Look at me, I am the lumberjack now. I wish I could hit these just for training, right? That's why they're called training dummies, no? So I am still missing the silver sword on 2 and some weapon on 4. Axes on 3, daggers on 5. Bread, goat's milk, mutton leg. Bottled water, grindstone. Not going to use that on a rusty sword. Oh, those are stairs down. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. This is Triss's room. I'm fairly certain that in Witcher 3 this is Yennefer's room. Just saying. I really start to wonder if that's the extent of my inventory. And if I'm going to have to drop stuff real soon. Oh, this doesn't even have a proper map. Interesting.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I
Was
found
it
a few
though?
intruders upstairs, but
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
she was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right.
Oh, is this the story how the mutagen and
Take
this
this armor and
sorted
sword.
stuff
I've been keeping
just
them for you.
were lost?
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers,
Oh, okay.
except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so.
So Kaer Morhen is the wolf fortress, basically?
Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6
Oh,
years
the Great War was a war with Nilfgaard too?
Recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witches and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witches. But no.
Well,
Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard...
it's the Salamander Witcher School.
We'll speak later.
Huh. Weird. Huh. Interesting.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some
Hey,
questions.
you're a wolf too.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab. The last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So
Yep,
why haven't you
that's
shown
not like her.
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of
It's
the gnome
never that
Alfred
simple.
Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Dynamite.
It stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Wait.
Couldn't Triss have helped with...
Maybe.
I'll talk to Vesemir.
Wait. No. That's not what I wanted.
How can I help?
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Funny how I can...
Special mushrooms,
Like,
mosses, and
confuse
herbs
the filter.
grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
Aggressive accession.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain.
3, maybe 4.
Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones.
Getting a dick
In
cut off.
exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Too much? To many, that is not much of a
You
cost.
see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Oh, there's a magical storm. Interesting. Or magic
We'll talk
storm.
later.
Yes?
We'll speak later.
So do I have to go down to the lab to do this?
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the
Oh,
formula.
great. Potion for Triss. Potion's a 10 for Triss and has no other use. I call bullshit. Whoa, 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 why you read a name there? For centuries, diseases have plagued mankind, yet when Jen Becker subjected the power to his will, people gained a powerful weapon in their fight against disease. Mages study bacteria and viruses, the ways germs spread, as well as genetics. The research is used by medics to set up hospitals and produce increasingly effective medicines. There are also magical potions capable of healing wounds and internal injuries. Many magic users, such as Marty Sodergren or Fisena, have become healers, traveling the world and using their magic for the good of others. So I'm going to do some spoiler. I'm going to hold up my hand while I do the spoiler, and I'm going to take it down when I'm done, right? So if you don't want to hear spoilers, now is the time to mute, I guess. So Visena is actually Geralt's mother. And after the fight in the intro movie cutscene, he gets nursed. No, that's not the fight. That was a different fight. Anyway, after some different fight, he gets barely alive brought to a village where she is currently residing, and she nurses him back to health. But, well, he doesn't really want to have anything to do with him, right? Because, I mean, from the start, right? Anyway, spoilers over.
Yes?
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Can I just mention that skinning a monster doesn't yield a claw? It yields skin?
Slaying the dragon.
Just saying. Well, that didn't work. An eye and the claw. Well, where's the other hole? Oh, I have two different unknown potions, interesting. Where's the white goal? Godsmirk? I mean, let's just ignore that. This is gone. Left click on the vial to create potions. This? Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically, then left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Rebus vitriol. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Then you need basically some basic ingredients, and the ingredients you have contain different basic ingredients. So we get rebus from the celandine and vitriol from the calcium aquum. And we need a special substance. Oh, and white gold as base, right? Oh, that's the white gold. I just didn't see it. Next. Oh, and I need 1 hour to make it, I guess. I guess that's what that means, right? Because I couldn't do 0 hours and back out of the menu. Oh, it's so weird. When I left click, it's more like a point and click. So more like this style. I click on it, then he walks there and opens it, even if I'm in third person mode. So if I keep holding forward, then click, he doesn't actually do it because holding forward overrides it. Hey Askel, what up? See? If I click, he walks over.
How can I help?
Probably not at all.
We'll talk later.
Kind of funny. So technically I was going to play Baldur's Gate 2 tonight again, because I haven't played that in a while, right? And that's still on my table, but I didn't feel like it, and I'm fully immersed in this now, if that is the right word. I could play for some hours. I like when you make those sounds. Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Tip: win favors of other characters by giving them gifts. Wait, let me...
Must have been the wrong item.
Boop. How about something to,
Must have been the wrong item.
to make you a bit more relaxed.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
You know it's not cheating when you've lost your memories, right?
Suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Please don't tell me I'm collecting trophies.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
I mean,
Well,
of course I'm going to collect
forward to
trophies,
then.
right?
No matter. Tell me.
But this hasn't aged well.
End.
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
I have an idea, let me check that real quick. Whoopsie. I run this as admin. Yes, now it works. Interesting. So if I run this as admin... Don't tell me which is running as admin, that would be interesting because I haven't told it to. Which actually... Elevated, yes. What the fuck? Properties? That explains some things. Games... Which... Witcher Axie, compatibility, Change. Do not run as admin. That explains why it swallowed all the shit. Let me... Nah, I'll restart when the hour's full.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
That's futile, right?
Examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say.
At least 3.
It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Come on then. That was bad. I'm a bit ashamed of myself. But only a little bit.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Why Geralt, not Vesemir?
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
Chris.
Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
Mages, man.
See you, Triss.
The bandits succeeded in stealing secrets which the witchers had been guarding for centuries. Their leader, as Arcanian mage, proved too powerful even for Triss Merigold. The witchers set out in search of the stolen secrets, classically to the four corners of the world. Well, Temeria is not really the southern corner of the world, right? Because Nilfgaard is even further south? Just saying. So unless you have a very loose definition of world, this is not a corner of a world.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
They should be wearing red shirts.
We'll fetch you warm milk and
Just saying.
honey. You'd like that. Very much. Thank you, Caroline.
Or you can get warmed
Dogs?
by having your own entrails spilled all over you. They're eating.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs. Run!
Calling them dogs is a little bit of an understatement, just saying. Hey, I'm saying a lot tonight. Anyway, just saying.
Shut the gate quickly. The beast is attacking. Sound the alarm.
Oh no. Oh no. My sister. That has to be the worst feeling in the world, right?
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate. The beasts will enter. These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters.
Just that redhead, though.
Stand aside. I'll save her myself.
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to.
Wait, is this the king's daughter? That would be funny. Wait a second.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
What?
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us.
Who are you that you know these things?
Seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be
What's with her?
We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Also, we'll stay what?
I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur.
Who is this lady?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
Behind her, he's just spasming.
But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
You do not want to be filleted with this weapon, just saying.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north.
Here in the north, she says.
Your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona.
Oh, Shani, wait.
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks,
I think that rings a bell.
I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Wasn't that the disciple of Melitelli who had taken a vow of silence? But that might be after the stuff that happens here, right?
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Calm down. Everything will be okay.
So I need to get a trophy of hers, right? Barghast. Interesting. Also interesting. Left click on lit campfire to enter meditation mode. Meditate by lit campfires, the fire will ignite by itself with flint. If you lack flint, use the Igni sign. I don't have the Igni sign, so...
The first I've seen of the walls of Temeria's capital.
Monsters abound in the crypt.
Gate. Look, it's a gate. And a rabbit dog. Rabbit dog. And a gate. And a notice board. Wait, stop.
A notice
When will
board.
Vizima's gates open?
Maybe I can find some witches' work.
How long must I wait?
Left click on the notice board and drag any available notices to inventory. Right click on the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Look for other notice boards to unlock additional quests.
They'll open when the plague ends. A week, a month.
Argus contract, Drowner, Ghoul, arrest warrant, Professor's arrest. Interesting. Hereby declared, I do declare that the man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the Crown, including but not limited to all the shit. Ghoul contract. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Will pay handsomely. Kalkstein, Alchemist. The Drowner. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the Drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains, inquire with the Reverend. A brave man urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Bargus skulls will thieve 100 orens. Abigail, Herbalist. Well, that means 6 more, right? I think I can math.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Let's go in to the inn. Man, my puns are on fire tonight. Meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper and left-click meditation. So, if you're wondering, witches don't sleep, witches only meditate, right? You can leave items in a tavern storage, speak with the innkeeper and left-click on the storage rack and recover your stored items at any time from any inn or tavern. That is useful. Hey, Kalkstein.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Kalkstein, alchemist.
Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
This is a passing mention in one of the books that once a sorcerer tried to buy his body. Even if it's just for post-mortem. But he casually mentions that he didn't agree to that because he feared that having a right to his body might incentivize the sorcerer to hasten said post-mortem, right? Also, he's called Kalkstein, which is German and means limestone. So, yeah, a little bit of trivia.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it. What brings you?
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention
Oh yeah,
of
Oxenford.
alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenford. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on wars. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol.
If only it weren't badly
My
distilled.
friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well,
That's supposed to be a slight German accent.
They must admit me, they must.
So, a little bit of more trivia, right? Oxenford. A ford is a ford, as in a river crossing, right? A shallow part of the river where you can cross. So, Oxenford is Oxenford, basically. So it's probably at a river ford, right?
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant. A scientifically wrought improvement. Something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a Witcher?
Yes, he does.
I do.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interest.
Well, I'm not a local,
in their
so...
daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha!
Fair point.
Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
He's not wrong.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a couple
Kappa Cola.
Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard
Interesting.
enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
That is interesting.
Might Rubigo be better?
Oh,
I don't belong here.
that's what's going on.
Stand still.
No daredevils here.